Alright, another objective on Bazaar. We're going to do the Center Street objective in the south, right down here where this red dot is. Bulk will spawn in down here in the south, in this little red barn-like thing. Marsoc will spawn in either the northeast, which is over here, northwest is over here, my bad. They'll either spawn somewhere up here, one of these two sides, east or west. Bulk will spawn in this way. All your teammates with you right here. Spawn in, run up. A lot of people will spread out different ways. Some will go that way. However you want to do it. I've seen people flank all over the place on this objective. A lot of people don't like to sit still. But some spots to sit would be, let's see, right here's the objective. Spawn in there, right there's the objective. It's a good spot to sit. Some people like to sit right here. They can watch inside that building, which is inside that building you can send the code, and you can hear blue room. So if they're in the blue room, which is right here, you can hear them. You're just sitting here being quiet. You got a sight up there on top of that rail, over here across the street. You can also peek out, watch the market. This position, peeking is dangerous. Try not to do it. Next position. Some people will push into here, sit here, and they can watch in that building, or they can sit over here, and they can watch back that way and see the objective. See both captain spots. You can also come out here and check this, check the market. Again, that's dangerous. You can hear people walking. If somebody's coming up this way, you're sitting there in that corner, you can hear them. Over here, you can have somebody sitting in this room, watching the south. People will come around the south, try to come in behind you. You can sit here in this room and watch that. You can also sit in this corner and watch market. Have your tablet right out in front of you, checking on your team. You got a blue room right in front of you, you got to keep an eye on. But if you have somebody over there, you don't have to worry about that. People will come over here, sit in this window, and watch through here, watch through there, come over here and watch through this, blue room, see people trying to cross there. Right off the get-go, if you want to run up, check this window because you can see back that west courtyard right through there past the jailhouse. You can also see through the window. So if they got that west spawn and you get up here fast enough, you can see them and you can be able to call out your team northwest spawn. Then your whole team, if you have teammates that went that way, they now know that the enemy has spawned in over there, and they know they can rotate however they need to rotate. They can either keep running a flank, catch the enemy in the market, on the other side of the market, or they can come back towards the objective to help the other teammates on the objective. I've seen people sit behind these boxes right here. I've seen people push up and sit behind these boxes, which is a little dangerous because you got all that view behind you. But it works. I've seen people do it, pull it off. Good spot to sit. And again, you're a little further away from the objective, but if you got teammates, you ain't got to worry about that. You can have somebody sit up here. Chairs, you can shoot through the chair, of course. But you can sit up here behind this chair, and it blocks the view of the enemy. You can just peek your head up, and if you get sights on somebody, pop up and shoot. You can also peek out around, watch the whole market area. You can also pop back, and right here's a wall. You can crouch down and watch that, watch over there, watch that, watch that. You can just keep your eyes on all kind of stuff. You want to stay low because if they see you, it don't take much to shoot you in the face. You see that little head bobbing up over that pole, they'll try to pick you off and pick you. Yeah, you'll be able to see all that. You know they're coming from the north. So if your teammates line up down across here, you know none of them got past your teammates, you ain't got to worry about the south. But there's always that case when somebody slipping through, so you always got to keep somebody back in here. The guy that's normally watching south spawn, oh, you can't get in this building no more. To be able to get in this building. I was going to say sitting there. Some people like to sit right here so they can catch anybody that gets past through into the south from the west side over there. Sit right here, and if they kind of come through this little courtyard area right here, or alleyway, whatever you want to call it, you can get them in that window, get them through. Just sit and wait for them to come through here. You can hear people pushing up. If somebody pushes over here in this building, you can hear that. I've seen people sit right here and just kind of watch through there, watch that little angle blue room. They can sit back through here and watch this. They can hear people coming down that street. You can also peek out and see that. I've seen people hide right here, crouch down, watch that south angle. It's a pretty good south angle right there, but you're exposed. Rotate around this building. It's a good spot. Let's see. C4 placements. Again, I don't see a lot of people using C4 on this map, but I mean, you could possibly put a C4 in there if you're sitting in this little angle, right, sitting in this little spot. You can put C4 back in there. Right off the get-go, you spawn in here, you got the objectives there. They either spawn in one of them two objective areas, northwest or northeast. You can have one player run this way and one player run that way to identify the spawn. This player this way can run up. Let me run through here. You can catch people only either in blue room. You can catch people trying to cross this area right here. You just come out and start shooting. Come out and start shooting. If they got that spawn, they're going to be right here. They're going to be trying to cross this street and getting into the south or pushing through this area. So keep that in mind. If you spawn in down there and you run up here, just as long as it took you to get up here, it'll take them to get down here. So you can run over here and just come out. You might have some people over there. Make sure of course, if your teammates hear you shooting on this side, they're going to know, all right, northeast spawn. But if you don't want to give your position away and you want to wait and play a patient game, try to get more than one without just firing off shots, make a call out, northeast spawn. Bam, your teammates know where they are and they can adjust. Some routes. Take little ideas. I've seen some people push straight through the south, not even peek this area right here. Just push straight through to the south and stay behind cover and come up and do a flank all the way around and come behind and wipe the whole team. That's been done many times. Let's see. What else can we say about this objective? I'd say this is one of the objectives that is a little harder to defend and it's easy to get caps. I've seen a lot of people cap this objective. Mainly they'll get it right inside this room. If they got two people left on objective and they ain't really watching this, they can sit right here and cap. And it only takes a couple seconds to type in that code. Another cap spot, cap right here, anywhere outside here you can cap. They just throw a couple smokes down, they're behind cover. You're sitting over there, you're the last person alive, you got this Humvee in front of you. By the time you get up and run around, bam, they already sent the code. Yeah, so that's just another idea. You're the last man alive. Try not to sit still. Keep eyes on objective. Just run around like a chicken with your head cut off, checking angles. You'll either get lucky and kill everybody that's coming at you, or you'll die, but they won't send that uplink. If they send that uplink, that's 2 points. That's 2 points down. If you kill everybody, that's 1 point. Let's see, that's the main areas around objective. This is it. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm going to go end this with a little flash instead of a bang this time.